What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with the sick pick of Week 10. The sick pick is this Allies deck by Crazy Bailoff. This week, he actually made 3 top 8s. This is the tournament. This is a decklist tournament from Monday. Yeah, I mean, Allies is a pretty sweet deck. The thing about Allies is that it has this land here, Ally Encampment, which is basically a rainbow land for all sorts of allies. So those are kind of rare to have. Like we only have a couple of those cards, like that, and Corrupted Crossroads is the other land. That's for like the void creatures. But when you have that sort of land, your ideas can get really crazy. So this is not as this could be crazier, but it's still a fine deck. It's sort of a Esper shell. I've seen him go like almost 5-color at some point. But Esper splash a little bit of green. So we've got sort of a 4-color mana base here. Swamps. There's I think Quad Vivermarsh here. Yeah, Quad Vivermarsh, a couple Opulent Palaces, Evolving Wilds, and the Ally Encampment, of course. Deadweight is kind of the early cheap removal here. And Halimar Excavator is kind of like that combo kill. Crazy Bella says he kind of just mills himself first, and then later we can reanimate all his allies all at once. The Excavators will just kill, like, just dome your opponent, and you can mill from so much. The triggers are insane in this deck. There are so many ally triggers that can happen here. Jwari Shapeshifter, a new card here in Season 7, can copy any sort of ally, and it's an ally on its own. It doesn't get remanded back from like the Angels of Glorious Rises in this deck, but it's good enough where it's a pretty decent card. Cluster Hero is also sort of another combo-esque kill. You can just kind of like kill your opponent out of nowhere, but again, it doesn't get hit with Angels of Glorious Rise. It is a vampire. Captain's Claws, not a bad card, also new in the season. But it does make allies when the creature attacks, so you get all the rally triggers, all the other ally triggers, things like that. Lantern Scout, pretty impressive card. 3/2 for 3, nothing to scoff at, but Lifelink from giving you all the Lifelink for all your creatures is pretty decent. Omara Raptor, sort of like a bridge gap thing. It flies, it's fine, and it's a 2/2 when it comes into play, so I guess this guy kind of close out some games here and there. Veteran War Leader. Power toughness equal number of creatures you control. So there's that, and then it's also it gets you can tap an ally, and it gives it some sort of keyword ability. So that's not bad. It's not a bad guy, I guess. I don't know. Balagat Thief kind of like lets you look at your opponent's hand, sort of like a Myers Toll, but instead it counts the number of allies you have. At worst, it's 1 by itself, but the more allies you have, the better. And then you get to discard that card, so that's pretty decent. That's right, and it triggers for every ally, so that's not bad either. So every ally you play, you get to look at their hand. Dread Return is reanimation. Sometimes you want to reanimate an ally, but most of the time you're going to reanimate Angels of Glorious Rise, which gets back most of the allies, not all of them. There are some non-human allies here. Cluster Healer, Shapeshifter, and the Raptor are all not humans. But that's kind of the combo kill. You kind of just want to excavate them out, and you probably have a couple of those allies out already. And then March of the Tomb is the other sort of ally raised death, or what's the word I want to use? Living death for allies, something like that. But remember, the total current mana cost has to be 8. So most of the time you try getting like a bunch of excavators and maybe like a 3-drop or something like that. So, or maybe just like 4 excavators or 4 2-drops. So I tried to, I remember I played with this card before, and I tried to like click all the allies, and it just would stop me. I'm like, how? How can I not use this card? It's a bug. And then I had to read total converted mana cost. So that's the key. Just adding up to 8. I can't add or read, apparently. Sideboard here. Light of Day for the zombie decks. Tempa's a light. I guess for the Constellation deck. Is he really worried at Constellations? It destroys all enchantments. That's a lot of enchantments, though. So it just kind of like nugs those Constellation decks. Forsake the Worldly just hits a single enchantment or an artifact. Extra Deadweight and Vendettas for the smaller creature decks. Lobotomy, sort of a Memoricide-esque effect. You can kind of just like hit a random card that's in their hand. Maybe it could be like a Yosei or sort of combo piece. And then Phyrexian Furnace is great hit a choice. You don't want to nuke your own grave with a Sentinel Totem, so Furnace gets a nod here. Yeah, it's a pretty neat deck. Like I said, allies with the ally encampment, you want to just like stretch as far as you can with the ally mana base. So, and he made top 83 tournaments, so maybe this deck is a good look at. If you want to check out download this list, there's a link below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.